It was supposed to be a simple dinner, a gathering to celebrate my sister's engagement. I never expected one careless comment to shatter everything. My best friend, Sarah, leaned across the table, her eyes glinting with that familiar mischievous spark, and casually said, "Wow, I didn't realize you were struggling financially. I guess that's why you're taking everyone on that vacation next month." The room fell silent. My cheeks burned as if fire had been poured over my face. My heart pounded so loudly I thought everyone could hear it. My family looked at me with a mixture of concern and suspicion. The weight of her words pressed down like an anvil, exposing a secret I had desperately tried to hide. The humiliation was searing. I felt exposed, vulnerable, and utterly broken in that moment. That night, I didn't cry. I didn't lash out. Instead, I made a silent vow. They will see. I refused to let her careless remark define me or diminish my worth. I knew I had to turn this pain into power. I started small. Late nights, countless hours of research, and a relentless drive to prove everyone wrong. I tapped into my hidden talents, crafting, marketing, and sales. I poured every ounce of my frustration into building a side business. It wasn't easy. There were days I wanted to give up, days when the weight of shame threatened to crush me. But each setback fueled my determination. I wanted to show my family, my friends, and most of all, myself. I was more than their doubts. I was resilient. I was unstoppable. Months turned into a year, and my side hustle blossomed. What began as a humble venture grew into a thriving enterprise. I paid for my own vacation. Yes, those weeks on the beach, the sunsets, the laughter, all on my own terms. But more than that, I secured my financial future. I built a life based on my strength, not the whispers of betrayal. And then the day came. I returned home, no longer the girl shattered by a careless remark, but a woman transformed. I walked into that same room where I once felt humiliated, and I saw them. Sarah, my family, the doubters, waiting, expecting the same failures, the same excuses. I looked at each of them with quiet confidence. I didn't need to say a word. My success spoke for itself. The business I built now supported me fully, allowing me to live freely, confidently, unapologetically. I approached them, my smile steady, my eyes burning with purpose. "I hope you're proud," I said softly, "because I never gave up. I turned your doubts into my fuel. I am my own proof." That moment was my poetic justice, not with anger, but with undeniable strength. I had been betrayed, humiliated, cast aside, but I rose. I became a testament to resilience, proof that even in the darkest moments, you can forge a future brighter than anyone ever imagined. I am no longer the girl they doubted. I am the woman who refused to be broken, and I will never forget the lesson. Their betrayal was my catalyst. My success is my revenge.